back to another video here in Vlogmas. Today is day number 21, which is super exciting because that means we're only 4 days till Christmas now, and that is crazy to believe that Christmas is literally in 4 days. But I'm super excited nonetheless. Today is, I'm gonna say pretty busy. We have a good bit of stuff going on. So as you can tell, I am not in my usual room. I am at my grandparents' house here in South Carolina. From yesterday's vlog, we did travel here. So if you guys didn't know, my dad was in the military, so we are a military family, and we moved around a lot. But our kind of like home base, if you will, is right here in South Carolina. So that's where we come to visit for like the holidays and during the summer, whenever we get a chance to come down, or come up rather. But today we're going to be doing a lot of Christmas stuff with my mom's side of the family, and so we're going to go over there around 12, and so I need to get ready to go exercise, and then I got to come back, shower, change, and start getting the food ready that I'm taking. Like, of course, we talk. We each are like preparing something, like a dish or something to take, so I'm going to get that ready to take. Let's see, we have that. We're gonna try and go to this place that's like decorated for Christmas. It's like a little Christmas village kind of thing. Hopefully we can get that, because I would love to get some footage. Like I said yesterday, we try to go every year and we never like work it out. So hopefully it all plans and works out this year, because I would like to go see all that. But the wind is blowing, which makes me kind of nervous, and it says that it's like 34, 35. So hopefully it's not like a freezing 34, 35, but I do have some sweatpants and like a jacket and sweatshirt and all that stuff that I'm gonna put on. But if it's too cold, I will turn around and come back. So, yeah, so I'm gonna change, get ready for all this, and I will catch back up with you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, I hope the wind isn't too bad. I tried to plug my mic up. Oh, I found somebody's notebook. Anyways, I'm just going on like a little walk through this town. Well, I'm kind of like on a cool down lap because I was doing a little run. But I wanted to show you guys this. So these are the steps of the old high school, I believe. And it's now like, it's a senior center complex. But there actually was an old center that was like down there where that little hole is, and that's where my granny used to go all the time. And there was this lady there, and we called her the macaroni lady. Could not tell you why, but I just remember we would always go and she would give us like cartons of milk. That was just like a distinct core memory I have of that. And then there's an old building back there, but I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll have to ask my dad. But I'm gonna try and get back down to Main Street. I will say, I would be telling a lie if I didn't tell you that it was freezing, because it's 35, but there's a little bit of a chill. But the 35 here is just a little bit colder because they're more north than we are, because we live in Georgia, so that's more south. But here in South Carolina, it's actually a little bit up north, and where they are in the state, it's kind of almost more of like a northern part of it, because I think we're like 45 minutes from Charlotte. So we're kind of up there. Let me actually get on this side of the road. Also, I hope the audio is recording, because I have on headphones and I plugged in this mic, and sometimes it doesn't. I'll be really upset if it doesn't, but I can do a voiceover. But I'm gonna get on this back road right here, and we'll come up behind the church that my dad went to, and then also the church where my parents got married in. But this road, I can tell you also, we used to line up on this road to do the 4th of July parade, because my grandfather used to have like a big tractor, and he was called Carolina Bushwhacker, and he would go and like cut fields and ditches and stuff with a big tractor. And like, I can't even think of the name that like attaches to the tractor that would cut it all, but he would be in the parade and we would ride with him, and that was always like a fond memory. And you guys have heard me talk about my granny before, but when she passed away in 2023, she was 101. and just shy of turning 102 because her birthday was in May and she passed away in January. But even at her like her oldest age, she hated horses because when she was younger, she had an incident from because she grew up on a farm, and I think there was one where she fell off of it, or like it like went up on its hind legs in front of her, and it scared her to death. So even like as long as I can remember, and she was always afraid of horses. So in the parade, of course, the horses are at the end. She would always get up, walk in the house. It's just like a funny thing that I remember about her. So that building right there is the post office. Get some more of it in the front because I love the front of the church. And the inside is just really gorgeous. It has like red carpet. But yeah, that's the church where my dad grew up in, and then my parents got married there. And now we're gonna head down Main Street a little bit. And then right across the street over there is like, there's a hair salon there now, but there's also a laundromat. And my grandmother actually used to work at that hair salon that used to be over there. It's a different name now, but she did used to work there. And then over here is a new place. It's a pizza place. It's been here for a while, but for the longest, it was this place called Memory Lane. And we would always go there and get ice cream and a peanut butter milkshake. But now it's called He Springs Pizzeria, which is also delicious. But we used to go to Memory Lane and like this big Elvis statue in there, and everything was like a 1950s and 60s diner theme. And then my dad said there used to be a movie theater down here, but now everything is just kind of like different stores, shops, or they just kind of have the front decorated. Because down here is a train station. There's also a place near here called Hangin' Rock, and I'll have to look up some more stuff about that because I can't remember the exact information about it, but it was during Revolutionary War, I want to say, because this part of South Carolina was very had a heavy presence during the Revolutionary War times. Like there's a Camden, which is maybe like 20-30 minutes up the road, probably not even that, and there was a lot of stuff like General Cornwallis, his house is there. They filmed the movie The Patriot. A lot of it was filmed here. And over here is the park, actually, where my parents met for the first time. And there was more of like a playground area over here that my granny used to bring me and my brother to all the time in her little white car, her Oldsmobile. But they have since torn most of that down. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn around because my hands are freezing. And the only bad part about walking back now is that I'm probably going to be walking into the wind. Maybe it won't be too bad if I'm walking on the side of the buildings. But there's a World War II museum memorial over there. And then this little like train depot, gas station kind of thing they have going on here. But I'm heading back to the house now, and I'm gonna change and take a shower and just get ready for the day. Like I was saying earlier, we're spending most of the time today with my mom's side of the family, and so we're doing like some gifts and whatnot over there. And then we're having kind of like a lunch thing, so we're all kind of bringing stuff. And I found these like chicken nuggets at Walmart last night that looked good, so I'm gonna make those. And of course, you know, I gotta keep my protein up, even if it's a Christmas event. So they're like these nuggets that are high in protein. I can't remember the name. I'll try and like put a video of them in here when I get them out. We're doing those, making some like pigs in a blanket and whatnot. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated with what goes on throughout the day. So these are those nuggets I was talking about. They're 23 grams of protein, 3 carbs per serving, and a serving is 4 ounces, 130 calories per serving. But these are in the oven, and they're almost done actually. All right, so I'm just popping in to do a little update. So I tried to get some footage in of just some different games that we were playing at our little like lunch that we were having, and we just got back to my grandfather's house. So this is like my dad's family's house, and we're gonna be here for a little bit, and then we're gonna get dinner, and then we're gonna go to that place to see the lights and all that stuff. So I will definitely be taking you guys along to see all that. But yeah, it's been a pretty eventful day so far. Everything's been going kind of good. We had some lunch. I didn't really eat too much, so I'm excited for dinner. We're going to a local pizza place that we always go to when we come here, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, so I'll just keep you guys updated throughout the day with what goes on. Alright guys, so we are finally back at my grandparents' house, and it has been a long day. Let me tell you, it is 11:51 p.m. It's literally about to be the 22nd, but we went to go see those Christmas lights in that little Christmas town, and when I tell you the traffic was so bad, I didn't put the footage in here of the traffic that we had to sit in, but it was probably almost an hour, and it ended up, I don't know what happened. The night just like ran away from us, but we just got back. It was a long day, but there was a lot that went on today, so it was a fun day. But tomorrow will be probably another boring day because we're just going to be traveling back home to Georgia. But it should be pretty good, I think, overall. Just as hopefully everything is good, no car problems or anything, because we are notorious for having car problems on our travel back on Christmas time. So hopefully everything goes good with that. But yeah, that is all for this video. As always, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video for me and turn on your bell notifications while you're down there. And don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.